And I didn't know that in Terry's band, you were the bass player in his band. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, when Terry Knight and the Pack was, touring, it was during the Vietnam War era, and the bass player, who was older than anybody else, Herman Jackson, got drafted. And I had just left the Bossman because the Bossman was breaking up. Dick Wagner, of course, guitar player for Alice Cooper, he was going with Alice Cooper, Ursa Majors. He did some other things. He's a great guitarist. God rest his soul. He's playing for God right now in heaven. Terry Knight, he was more of a uh, gabber. He had a gift to gab, and he would comb his long hair, and the girls would go, ah, that thing. And I look over at Brewer, and we're going, yeah, he can comb his hair, but can he sing? You and I could sing over this guy. We could put him to shame, either one of us, and Bobby Caldwell. We're all singers, and this guy, he just, anyways, that's what led to the breakup of Terry and the Pack. And then um, I went on, I stopped playing bass. We got Rod Lester to play bass. We got uh, Craig Frost playing keyboards, and Kenny Rich from Windsor, Ontario, guitar player that played a telly with them steel finger picks on and a thumb pick. And he was a good player. And of course, then Brewer on the kit, and I just stood out front in that incarnation of the Fabulous Pack, which was the band that was just prior to Grand Funk. He went on and he started the Terry Knight Review. He had horns and everything else. I think they did one show. I kid you not. Yeah. And then he moved to New York City, and Don Brewer kept in touch with him. And that was when we knew um, that we were going to play. This is after we put the band together. We didn't even have a name for it. We put the band together with Melvin, and we're, rehearsing because I'm writing these songs. And then Don says, you know, I should call Terry, and because he's got some contacts in New York City. And I said back then, I said, man, he's crooked as a pan of guts, man. He's going to take advantage of us. He said, at least we'll get out of Flint. That was his return to me. And God rest Terry Knight's soul.
He, you spoke to him. Did he fess up to you, like say, "I am so sorry. I can't believe what I did," or "I don't know how to make this up to you"? Because if any big Grand Funk Railroad fan out there, they know the story how you found out he ripped you off. It's like he really anybody wouldn't be so forgiving like you. But what was his response to you on that conversation?
I did talk to him before he was killed, and I had released him. I told him I forgave him for all the millions of dollars. Because what is dollars? Dollars have a value that some man puts on them. God didn't put that value there. And we are in pursuit of things that are totally worldly, period. His response was, he said, well, thank you, Mark. He said, if you ever have to get a divorce, just call me. I can coach you through it. It's like that was his comeback. That was his thank you for me telling him that I forgave him. That was it. Like, okay, you help me now. I'll help you if you ever need a divorce or need to get a divorce. I'll help you through it. I'm serious. I think I'm serious, dude. Yeah.
What when you heard the news of Terry's when he was murdered, what went through your mind?
I said, God rest his soul. Man, what a terrible thing to happen. What a, you know, I can't even imagine what his daughter thought. She was 18 and the boyfriend that killed Terry was 28. They were high on drugs. And I don't know because I wasn't there, but I just heard from friends that were uh, police down in that area, and a friend who was involved in up in oh, what's the name of that, where the soldiers are there. Oh man. Anyways, there's a big fort, and a friend of mine was a coach there, and he's the one that called me and told me about Terry. I said, "Man, you are kidding me!" And I called Brewer because I had his number back then, and he couldn't believe it. He said the same thing. Man, you got to be kidding me. I said, no, dude, he's gone. He said, okay, thank you. And I think that might be the last time we spoke to each other. Terry had problems himself personally with drugs. And his daughter, God bless her heart, um, she had some problems with him. But, that's what drugs do. And yeah, that's what drugs, yeah, it takes you out of who you are and puts you in this, you know, too much Hollyweird. You become the damn movie. Yeah.
If you want to catch our episode unedited, join our members only club right here on YouTube. In the meantime, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and click on your screen right here for our next episode. Thanks for watching. Who loves you, baby? We do. And don't forget to post your comments down below. We always love to hear from you.